Guys, this episode is for you, and I mean you. Either you want to become a car dealer or you want to buy for your personal use using Copart and IAA. I'm going to be dropping 6 strategic tips for you to guide yourself, and you're going to be using these tips every time you want to buy any car from Copart or IAA. And I'm going to put this in a particular order so that you can understand and it can stick to your mind. Let me start from this particular order. Tip number 1, Copart fee. IAA too have their own fee. Let us use, for example, a 2010 Toyota Camry that you are bidding on auction and you win at the rate of $1,000. $1,000 is not your final payment because Copart have what they call buyer's fee, virtual bid fee, gate fee, and the rest. And let me break this down for you to understand. Now, you have $1,000. Let us add the buyer fee to it. And on Copart website, this arrangement is there. Only that it is for members to see, but you can as well use Google to search for Copart member fee so that you can see what the breakdown looks like. From $1,000 to $1,199, the Copart buyer fee is $355. So if you win a bid for $1,000, you have to add $355 to that. That is one. Then you come down to the virtual bid. Virtual bid is the software they are using, which we are using our laptop or our mobile phone to bid along with those that are at the auction physically, and you have to be charged for that as well. That is, if you are buying between $1,000 to $1,499, the virtual bid is $79. So it means you are going to add $79 to that $1,000 as well. Now you come down, Copart have what they call gate fee. Gate fee is standard. It is $79. It doesn't change. You come down further, you see where they write environmental fee. Environmental fee is equally a standard fee of $10. That will be added as well. Now, as for the buyer fee and virtual bid, it changes according to the amount of money you are winning the bid. If you win the bid for $1,000 or within the bracket of $1,199, the fee is $355. If it goes higher than that, maybe $1,500, the fee will be different. And that is the same thing with virtual bid fee. Using the example of buying a 2010 Camry for $1,000, adding $355, adding $79, adding another $79, and adding $10 for environmental fee, you have a total of $1,523. And that's going to be your total amount of money you have to pay to Copart. That is tip number 1. And this takes us to tip number 2, the late payment. Now, we have used 2010 Toyota Camry as an example, and we have calculated all the fee that you are going to pay, which is $1,523 at the end of every addition. Now, you have to pay this money within 3 working days, including the day you bought the car. 3 working days, including the day you bought the car. So, if you do not pay on the 3rd day, by the 4th day, Copart will add to your invoice late payment fee, and this is standard as well, and it is $50. It doesn't change. That is tip number 2, the late payments. So you have to ensure your payments immediately you buy this car so that you can avoid that late payment. This brings us as well to tip number 3, and that is why I said I'll be bringing it in this particular order so that you can understand and it can stick to your mind, because you'll be needing it at every time you want to bid. Tip number 3, the storage fee. After you have made your payment, you are expected to move your car from the Copart facility. If you do not move your vehicle, the storage fee will start counting from $5 to $10, $15 to $20. And if you get to the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, your storage fee will increase to $40. Every weekend, Saturday and Sunday is charged, at the rate of $40. Saturday is $40, Sunday is $40, and that is $80. This will destroy your invoice and will take away your profits. This is very important. You need to move your car to avoid all of this storage fee because you will be charged. This brings us to tip number 4, pending title. A title of a car in Nigeria, we call it proof of ownership, and this is the document that shows the ownership of this vehicle. And every car on Copart comes with a title, but at times the title is not with Copart. It is in the hand of the seller, or the seller need to get it from somewhere. Perhaps he's owing them or something, and at times it could take a period of 30 days for the title to be presented to Copart after you have won the vehicle. Now, this takes us back to where we are coming from, which is the storage fee. For that period of 30 days, it means you will be paying storage fee if you leave your car in Copart after you have made your payment. This will destroy your invoice, and the entire profit you are expecting to make will vanish. There are two solutions to this situation. Is either you leave it in Copart or you avoid the car. Then the second solution is either you take the car out of Copart to a shipper's storage if you have a shipping company that you are dealing with. For me, as an example, I'm talking for myself here. I have a shipper and I can move this vehicle to the shipper's warehouse where I will not pay for a period of 1 month if I'm loading a container. Once the title is ready, all I need to tell Copart is to mail the title to my shipper's address. My Copart account or IAA account will be charged with FedEx or DHL fee. And this is the way I can do it if I'm the one in this position. But if you do not have a shipper's address to remove this vehicle to, it is better for you to avoid a vehicle with a pending title. It's as simple as ABC. Don't even try to buy it. Now, this brings us to tip number 5, which I've mentioned in my previous video. Stage cars is as good as scam cars. There are stage cars on Copart and there are stage cars on IAA, and these are carried out by the car dealers in United States. You know, not barely Africa, scammers or fraudulent people they inside their same America too. Imagine they take a car from Copart or IAA, take it out, you know, package it. If they are packaging it well, fine, but they will just package it in a shoddy way and throw it back to, you know, to the auction for you to put your hard-earned money. Especially for those looking for clean title. I don't want to buy accident car. I don't want to buy accident car. This is the usual bait, you know, those that are looking for clean title usually fall into. So you have to avoid these baits. I'm just giving you this tip here, 100%. So how do you avoid these stage cars? All you need to do is to copy the VIN number of that particular vehicle, throw it on Google if you don't have money, and Google can probably give you some information about the vehicle, showing the history of the vehicle and other information that you need to know so that you can avoid that bait. And if you have money, you can use vincheck.com, you can use carfax.com, you can use vindecoder.com, but you will have to pay some amount of money. Anyways, this is not a sponsored episode by these companies, but I'm just giving them to you for you to, you know, be able to save your money and avoid this cheap scam. And this, you know, is bringing us down to the oga patapata of them all, which is tip number 6, your budget. What is your budget? How much are these cars sold in Lagos, Nigeria, or in your town? Either you are in Ekiti or Delta State. How much is 2010 Camry? Because we are using 2010 Camry as an example. How much, you know, are these cars sold in your location? Then that will make you make your budget. How much are you willing to spend on the auction? Do you want to spend $1,500, $1,600, $1,700 or above? You calculate the buyer fee, the gate fee, the virtual bid fee, and the environmental fee. That would have given you a clearer picture of how to make your budget. So you have to stick to this budget when you are going to the auction. Don't go and use your money to play game. This one they win me, I must win now. The auction is not a Nintendo game, and it's not any game whatsoever. It is auction, and you are going there with your budget. Don't make that mistake of following the auction trend with emotions. This one won't win me, I no go allow. You are just winning yourself with your money. These are the 6 strategic tips you need to have at the back of your mind at every time you want to go to the auction. If you like this episode and you like to help support the podcast, please share it with others. To catch all the latest from me, follow me for more, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's keep the conversation going within the comment section. Thank you and God bless.